This is the story of two vulture brothers who devoted their lives to helping others. One gave up his life trying to rescue a woman who was being abducted by an evil tyrant. The other burnt his own wings trying to protect his younger brother and could never fly again. Vulture brothers who played a small but vital part in the epic Ramayan from Hindu mythology. This is the story of Jatayu and Sampati. Sampati and his younger brother Jatayu were the sons of Shyeni and Arun, the brother of Garud and Charioteer of Lord Surya. From a young age, the two brothers were very close and completely devoted to each other. One day, when they were still young vultures, Jatayu and Sampati had a competition to see who would reach the sun first without realizing how dangerous it could be. Jatayu, the faster of the two, went ahead and quickly reached the Suryamandala, or the orbit of the sun. The intense heat of the sun began to burn young Jatayu's wings. Sampati, seeing his younger brother in pain, quickly went and stood between the sun and Jatayu, shielding him from the heat. But in the process, Sampati burnt his own wings and he crashed to the ground, never to fly again. From that day forward, Sampati and Jatayu never met each other again. The badly injured Sampati was rescued by a wise sage named Nishaka, who treated the poor vulture's injuries with a lot of care. Sampati gained a lot of knowledge from the wise sage. Nishakar also told Sampati that he still had a vital role to play in the future, which was to help Lord Ram, the seventh avatar of Lord Vishnu, find his abducted wife, Devi Sita. Sampati then settled into a large cave in the south, waiting for the arrival of Lord Ram. Meanwhile, Jatayu lived all by himself in the forest, remembering with great sadness his beloved brother Sampati, who he thought was dead. Several years passed. One day, Jatayu, now old and feeble, heard a woman's voice from the sky crying out for help. He looked up and saw a crying woman being forcibly taken away in a flying chariot by a powerfully built, evil-looking man. The crying woman was Devi Sita, and the strong tyrant was Ravana. Despite his advanced age, the gallant Jatayu took to the skies to try and rescue Sita. He fought valiantly, but was no match for the powerful Ravana, who cut off Jatayu's wing, making him fall to the ground. Sometime later, Lord Ram and his brother Lakshman came to the place where Jatayu lay, badly injured and barely alive. The brave vulture told Ram who he was and narrated how he had tried his best to rescue Devi Sita, but in vain. Jatayu also told Lord Ram that Sita had been taken south. Jatayu then passed away, having fulfilled the true purpose of his existence. Lord Ram himself performed Jatayu's last rites as a sign of respect for the valiant vulture. Lord Ram and Lakshman, along with the Vanar Sena or monkey army of the monkey king Sugriv, walked south till they reached the beach at the southernmost tip of ancient India. In front of them was a vast sea with no land in sight. Lord Hanuman and Angad, both important members of the Vanar Sena, discussed how Jatayu had told Lord Ram about Devi Sita being taken south, but they could not see any land. Sampati, who lived in the cave just next to them, heard his beloved brother's name and was overjoyed. He came out, and standing before him was Lord Ram himself. Sampati asked about Jatayu and was saddened to hear from the Lord that his brave younger brother had sacrificed his life trying to save Devi Sita. Then Sampati remembered his guru, Nishakar's prophecy about how he had to guide Lord Ram in finding Devi Sita. The old vulture told the Lord that Sita had been taken across the sea to a faraway land. There are different versions about what happened to Sampati after he helped Lord Ram. In one version of this story, Sampati regained his wings through Lord Ram's blessings. Another version mentions that the old, weak Sampati died peacefully, having completed his true mission on earth. This is the story of the vulture brothers, Jatayu and Sampati, noble beings who devoted their lives to helping others and helped Lord Ram find Devi Sita and vanquish the evil Ravana.